According to the Vision 2030 unveiled by the new prince, the kingdom is now looking to boost its non-oil economy. The country has announced the plan to set up a development company that will add 150
Mohammed bin
buildings.
Salman is doing the right things by introducing Vision 2030.
Saudi Arabia has surprised the world by a new announcement. They are going to build another world landmark that will be the best capital building in the world.
We have those coming 10-15 years to make our position in history. If we failed, God forbid, we will have a serious problem in Saudi Arabia.
As you gaze upon the gleaming skyline of Riyadh, it's difficult to imagine that the bustling metropolis was once a barren desert landscape. Yet the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has proven time and time again that they have an unrelenting drive to push the boundaries of architecture, technology and innovation. Today we're taking you on an exclusive journey to explore the latest addition to Saudi Arabia's collection of megaprojects, the Cube. The Cube. First came the Line and the Octagon, and then came the Dubai Circle, which is now a massive cube. Saudi Arabia unveiled the Mukab earlier this month as its most recent undertaking. The cube is so large that 20 Empire State Buildings could fit inside it, with a holographic dome that takes tourists to distant planets and fantastical realms. Saudi Arabia hailed it as a gateway to another world. But will the Mukab truly be completed, or is this merely a viral marketing gimmick? If so, when would it start to accept visitors? NEOM. Saudi Arabia is a powerful nation in the Middle East that is well known for its enormous oil reserves, but Saudi Arabia wants to rely less on this oil to reduce its independence. Because of this, they have begun launching and constructing enormous mega projects under the motto Vision 2030 to gradually transition their economy away from oil and towards tourism. The greatest of these endeavours is NEOM, a $1 trillion mega project that consists of a 170-kilometre long Line City, the floating port city of Octagon and the enormous Trojena ski resort in the Arabian desert. But there have been some significant upgrades to these projects during the last several weeks. The CEO of NEOM said in January that 20% of the city's infrastructure had already been built. The Line, the Octagon and the Trojena were just a few of the enormous building sites shown in an update video that opened with the words NEOM is real. Additionally, Saudi Arabia has teamed up with several significant corporations such as Oracle and Nvidia to put up NEOM City worldwide technology. As if NEOM, which includes the Line, Octagon and Trojena, wasn't enough of a new project announcement, the new Murabba district has also been made. The new Murabba district, the newest component of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, is the Cube. Mohammed bin Salman, the Saudi Crown Prince, has stated that the new Murabba project will be developed in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia, to become the biggest contemporary downtown in the world. The project will have more than 80 entertainment venues, several walking paths, a sizable museum and the enormous Mukab, often known as the Cube since it means cube in Arabic, as its centre. The Line and the Octagon's exterior served as inspiration for the Cube's exterior, Mukab, which will include more than 80 entertainment venues, many walking paths, a sizable museum, and the enormous Mukab is anticipated to accelerate Riyadh's expansion. The Mukab is a 400-metre tall skyscraper built in Saudi by Najdi Architecture. It could accommodate 20 Empire State Buildings within and would be the fourth tallest structure in Dubai. It would be dwarfed by other cube-shaped structures already in existence through the globe, such as Berlin Cube, that's barely 40 meters high. The Boeing Everett factory in Washington now holds the record for the biggest building on Earth in terms of volume, but the Mukab may surpass it. In actuality, the Cube could accommodate the Boeing factory almost 5 times inside the Mukab. But what use will all this room serve? The Mukab Cube is designed to make entering it seem like stepping into another universe. Overlooking its guests will be a massive dome that showcases various virtual worlds. The purpose of these holographic displays is to give visitors to the Mukab the impression that they are showing somewhere else entirely. You may be in the middle of the ocean in one instant and on Mars in the next. It's intended to be a completely immersive experience. The spiral tower that rises from the floor to the ceiling and resembles an anthill of brackets and fungus will be located in the middle of the dome. The enormous cube will next envelop the tower and the dome. Additionally, the cube's 4 corners will be filled with facilities that are piled in towers that resemble skyscrapers. Additionally, the top will be used to house lakes, grass and trees. It depends on the situation as to whether or not it makes sense to create a lake there. If you've liked the video so far, please subscribe. The Mukab's design. So why is the Mukab designed like a cube? The cube-shaped form of the Mukab is, in the opinion of its creators, the most effective shape for housing all the cutting-edge tech that will assist the entire experience. The equipment will need to be concealed in the area between the bell jar dome and the outside cube, although it is unclear how they intend to show the virtual world. The support, the gardens on the top of the cube, there will also need to be a substantial array of joists and beams between the dome and the shell. The cube's corner towers, which resemble skyscrapers, will provide additional stability. It's doubtful whether it would be able to sustain the biggest roof in the whole globe, much alone the garden on top. The Mukab is also intended to become more recognizable due to its cube-shaped appearance. The Mukab would provide Riyadh with a distinctive landmark that would help it stand out among other major cities through the globe. It's comparable to the Statue of Liberty in New York or the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Anyone who views a picture of the cube will immediately conjure up Riyadh in their minds. However, there has been some feedback about the form. According to some, it resembles Kaaba in Mecca, another city in Saudi Arabia. A Muslim must face the Kaaba while praying wherever in the globe, since it's the religion's holiest place. Others, however, have disputed the likeness and noted that there are other cubes in the globe outside Kaaba. Nobody compared the Berlin cube to the Kaaba when it was constructed in Germany, so why should the Mukab be any different? These individuals also noted that the Saudi monarch is Muslim. As a result, they wouldn't purposefully construct a structure in the form of the Kaaba, making the likeness likely to be coincidental. In general, enthusiasm and mystery have followed the introduction of the Mukab project, but everyone is wondering where the Mukab will be constructed. Though it hasn't begun yet, construction should get going in the next few months. The Mukab, a 400-meter tall cube, will be made public in 2030, according to Saudi Arabia. The project's viability, however, is disputed by financial experts, and the PIF has not made clear how they intend to fund it. Saudi Arabia wants to attract more than $100 billion annually, but if enough excitement is created, international investment may start to increase swiftly. Amnesty International's accusations of human rights breaches against Vision 2030 cast a shadow on the initiative as a whole and would deter foreign investment. The inside wall will be entirely covered by a wraparound screen, giving the structure the appearance of a massive round. The world's biggest screen, which will be around the size of 3 football fields, is intended to immerse viewers in virtual worlds. The screen atop the Mukab, however, would have to be at least 20 times larger than the one in the MSG Sphere, and it's uncertain if such a huge screen could be constructed. The necessity to construct the cube in a strong and watertight shape is only one of the many difficulties confronting the Mukab, the line and other groundbreaking activities. The pricey equipment right now below would be severely damaged if the lake were to leak. A smaller, less ambitious version of the cube might also be constructed, which is the third possibility. So how do you guys feel about this? Tell us in the comment section below. If you want to stay updated on the latest developments in the world of architecture and urban design, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys.